Parados of Oedipus at Colonus, the chorus criticizes the unknown, unseen Oedipus, saying his presence disrespects the goddesses whose grove this is. Hearing this, Oedipus and Antigone come forward. The men of the chorus refuse to speak to Oedipus until he seats himself further away from the sacred grove. When he does, they begin to question him. Oedipus begs them not to ask who he is. This naturally interests the men, and they insist that Oedipus tell them the truth. They're horrified when they learn his identity and order him to leave. Antigone begs the chorus to take pity on her and her father. She says Oedipus already committed dreadful deeds, but only because the gods directed his fate. Oedipus points out that he can't be evil when I was reacting to others who had harmed me. Besides, the chorus promised not to harm him. The Parados always begins with a song sung or chanted by the chorus, which is making its first entrance. In this case, the members of the chorus are quite agitated as they find the most presumptuous of mortals who dared to trample their sacred grove is Oedipus. It is impossible to know how the first version of this play was staged, but it's easy to believe that Sophocles wrote the entrance to make it sound like a crowd swarming around. Oedipus shows he's no coward by coming out of hiding as soon as he hears the chorus searching for him. Although the wounds left when Oedipus jabbed out his own eyes must have healed by now, the reader can tell by the reaction of the chorus that he must be a fearful sight. His hideous appearance will be mentioned several more times as the play continues. Still, it's interesting that the first question put to Oedipus is whether he's been blind since birth. Despite their horror about his transgression, they're even more curious about his injury. All Oedipus has to do is hint that his origins are dreadful, and the members of the chorus pepper him with questions. One even orders him to get to the point. Sophocles needs to communicate Oedipus's history to the audience somehow, and having the chorus question him in this way is a good way to get it out in the open.